Well, obviously not the way you guys wanted to finish the weekend. You were able to get a little bit closer in the third period. Take us through maybe what the message was in the room at the end of this game.
I think the message was we need to park this game, leave it. There's instances in the game that were good, but all in all, this is one that we forget about. I was a football coach, use the old analogy that all those football guys use, bury the football. Just get rid of it. We've been playing a lot of good hockey, and today we just had too many shifts we were off. So let it go and move on.
It seems like this year, when you've had a game like this, you've been able to do what you just explained. What are some of the keys to doing that and moving forward?
I think this break's going to be excellent for us. Couldn't have come at a better time after a game like that. Get it out of our system. Have a couple days to just focus on other things. For some of us, focus on our family. Thrilled to get back to my wife and my parents. Like, it's going to be great. So for me, for instance, I didn't have the best first period. So these couple days will let me get away, rejuvenate a bit, and then refocus. Come back next week.
Obviously, there were moments to try to rally everybody together. Saw you by the bench, try to fire everybody up, and like you said, it did. There were some moments from the team. But what's that like as a leader to know that maybe you're not having your best and try to get that?
Yeah, you have to do something. Everyone on this team has to offer the team something. With the decor we have, I think I can offer a bit more of a physical element to the game and a bit of responsibility. That might have been a bit of a, yes, he was running around a bit, but might have been a bit of a selfish one after a punch he hit me with last night that I didn't think was apt. I didn't think it was at the right time. So I think that was a bit selfish on my hand. But at the same time, he did a few things to kind of lead into that. And then afterwards, I was a bit demonstrative when coming by the bench, and that was maybe a bit much. But I had a bit of adrenaline going through me. I knew our team needed something, and I thought I could potentially help by just trying to get them going a bit.
In your mind, and we've heard it from different guys, but why do you feel like this team can have a long season, can put it together and go on a long run here?
When you look at a lot of the ingredients, if you will, that make up a winning team, we've got it. We've got the talent, first and foremost. That's kind of the hardest thing. We're deep, so come playoff time, if a team wants to run out a couple shutdown lines, if you call them, we've got 4 lines that can play, and then we've got a couple extra forwards that can play. We've got 7, 8 deep, a couple of very good goaltenders. We've got a good mix of youthfulness and experience, because again, experience will be huge throughout the year, but you also need that youthful exuberance at certain times of the year. Like, we're going to come up on some dog days in February, March, and some of that youthful exuberance is going to be necessary on some days. So we've got those things. We've got a good system in place, the coaching staff. I think Chris Height, Craig Johnson, Brad Schuler have done just an excellent job with us. And I think we've been put in opportunities to succeed, and it's up to us. And with the group we have in there, I think that we're willing to take on that challenge.